guys, happy Tuesday. I know y'all just saw me, but I was about to make dinner and had to pump the brakes and come on here and do a PSA of sorts, just in case any of you guys were going to want to look for the ingredients at 99¢ only for tostadas that I had purchased. I just want y'all to pause and be way more careful than I was. Okay, so y'all remember I went to the 99¢ only on Sunday and I picked up some things, and my plan was to make meals from the 99¢ only eventually, right? Okay, so I didn't do the tostadas on Sunday because I did the roast beef and taters. Monday, little dude and I went thrifting after work. It's spring break, so he's at my mom's. And y'all have heard me say when he's at my mom's, there's thrift stores everywhere. So when I picked him up from my mom's, he wanted to go digging through toys and stuff. So we went thrifting Monday. We got home too late, so I picked up a pizza. I picked up a pizza Monday. And the plan today was to make tacos. So when I got home after my second run at Goodwill, I went solo this time because I had a horrible afternoon. When I tell you our patients were on the devil track this afternoon, I'm not even exaggerating. They were really mean to me, and I had to remain professional and basically eat it. So I was like super stressed by the end of the day, and I went solo. I wasn't looking for anything. I just walked in and got home in time enough to cook. So I was going to make the tacos, right? So I get everything, the tostadas. I was going to make tostadas. I was going to make little dude tacos because I told y'all he won't eat tostadas, but I was going to make tostadas. That's what I meant. So I get everything out and I get everything ready, and I'm so glad that I checked the date on the meat. Now, y'all remember I got this ground pork that I was going to use because they didn't have the seasoned ground beef that I had initially wanted to try. Okay, so I pulled it out and it's nice and defrosted. Now I bought it Sunday. It was frozen. When I showed it to you guys, it was frozen. I set it in the refrigerator. It was in the refrigerator Monday. Today is Tuesday. So I pulled it out to cook it, and something told me look at the date. Use or freeze by January 26, 2021. Use or freeze. Okay. I don't know how long this crap has been frozen. I don't know if it had defrosted, if they had defrosted it and then refroze it at the 99¢ only. I don't know what kind of situation this pack of meat has been in, but I do know that it's been defrosted in my refrigerator since Monday. So I'm sorry. I'm not going to take a chance on a pack of pork because pork is suspect usually anyway. But pork that should have been frozen or used by January 26, 2021, and it is March, what's today, March 15th or 16th, whatever. It's way past its prime. I think so. I wouldn't try it, and I'm glad I looked at the date. So I ended up making my little spam creation. I had some green peas left over from Sunday and made a new batch of mashed potatoes. So little dude does spam mixed with egg, so he kind of had a breakfast and I kind of had a more spammier version of it. But anywho, I felt I needed to come on here and tell you guys, I mean, common sense tells you to check dates on things, especially at stores like 99¢ only or Dollar Tree. Always check dates, and I always check dates, but it's rare that I buy meat. I'll buy like bologna and hot dogs, and I always check the friggin' date on bologna and hot dogs. But I think because it was frozen, I just assumed it would be safe. Again, I'm so glad I checked the date. I'm not knocking 99% only. This was my fault. I don't know why they have food there from January. But that's the 99% only thing. You can get really good prices on stuff because they're close to expiration date, but close could be past. So always check. That's all I wanted to tell y'all. But this is going in the garbage, and I just missed trash day today, so I'm going to have to leave it in the refrigerator until Friday when it's next trash day, or I'm going to have critters, raccoons, and who knows what in my trash in the back. But That being said, I did say I went thrifting, didn't I? Yep, it is spring break, and I'm sorry, we passed a whole bunch of thrift stores on the way from my mama's home, so I stopped. Now I went to Goodwill yesterday. My little dude wanted to go to the blue junk store. That's what he calls it, or that's how he references it. So we went, and I found a few things that I'm going to show you. Let me scoot this over. No peekaloos yet. Um, I walked through and took a little bit of video, and then my battery died, so I just ended up boosting it just a bit, taking a few pictures. So I'm going to insert that right now, and then I'll show you guys what I picked up yesterday. You're killing me, Smalls. Look at these. Look at this little one back here. All shiny. Then this one looks like a golf ball. Y'all know I love a lamp. Oh, a little kitty lamp. That's cute. I kind of like the look of this one because it has the little air bubbles in it. You see? This is pretty. It would have been nice if it had the shade, but that's rare. Look at this two-toned one. It's like a brown and purple. They lowered the prices on their lamps. These are $3.93. They were $5.99 or $7. I love this. $3.93. I am tempted for my black lampshade. Oh goodness. Look how pretty this piece is. I love it. It reminds me of summertime. It's really heavy. It's $5.95 and I'm tempted, but I don't have anywhere for it. It's really pretty. I'm going to leave it right there in case somebody wants something like that. And then I had these in the cart, but they're $5.95 each, and I really don't like them that much, but I do love the cobalt. So those went back on the shelf. This is a Crate and Barrel baking dish for $3.93, and I'm tempted, but I don't have any more room in the cabinets for cookware. I had just enough room to stack up everything I have and that I use, so I'm leaving that here. The tomboy in me comes out when I find these metal. This is plastic in the front, but this is metal, the little dump part. So cool. I look here to see if I can find the lid to that, no? Okay, to that Corelle quart. That funny sort of square, sort of round shape, but no luck so far. I bet this is real pretty, cleaned up and shiny. It's heavy. Anything interesting over here? No. I don't think so. Ooh, a dolphin. Oh my birdie. This little pump was real familiar to me. I think I had something like it as a teenager. I didn't get it, and now I'm thinking succulents would have looked so cute in it. The inside had this sweet little inscription in it. They had a lot of this style of glassware there. That little starburst pattern was so cute, but they were so delicate. This was gorgeous, but I think it was $12.99. I don't think so. This was really pretty, but I don't dare start collecting anything else. These were gorgeous and heavy and pinged, but they were $9.99 a piece. I liked both of these, but it looked like they had a lid at one point, and my OCD would not have let me enjoy them. These gave me familiar vibes too. I think we had something similar to this growing up. I would have loved if I could have found some cups for them. I really liked both of these pieces because of how rough they look, and the colors were gorgeous. I thought this horse was awesome, but I didn't have any place for it, and I think he was like $14. These were so awesome. I didn't even check the size because I knew if they were my size, I'd buy them and I'd never wear them. This was really cute. It was metal and sealed and it was only like $3. I got so excited when I saw this. I would love something like this. It was working and all the parts were up front, but it was $30 and the old cords scare me because I think I'm going to burn my house down. Now, the only reason I added this into the snippet is because they have the audacity to charge $9.99 for an incomplete Keurig when Goodwill sells absolutely perfectly put together Keurigs for $4. That's ridiculous. Shockingly, I walked out of Thrift Town with nothing this go round because the prices are just a little too hard to take. Okay, so I did get this lamp. I've cleaned it up. It's this frosted, and I think it's a layer of that frost that can scratch off, but it was kind of, it had like marks on it, and I'm like, I'm not ever going to get that off. And then I thought, the face buffer that I use to clean my skin, it's very soft bristled. So I just wet it with a little bit of warm water and I ran it on here and it took all the scuffy marks off. I still have a tiny little bit right here of the price that was written on here, but the lamp itself was $3.93. I don't know why they wrote it on the actual lamp and then on the base, but it was so neat. I love the color combos. I have no idea what shade I'm going to use with it. I was thinking my black shade because of the black base, but turns out, duh, I don't even know how this escaped me. I have my black shade in use with one of my lamps upstairs. But I never really liked the black shade on that lamp. I prefer the white shade that I had on there. So I think I'm just going to do a simple swap and try the black lampshade on here and see what it looks like. Okay, then I found this pretty wood and metal cross. Y'all know I love crosses. And I got this because I have two wood and or metal crosses around some picture frames in my living room, and I thought this would be a perfect addition to that little grouping. So I grabbed that and it was $2.92. I didn't need another one, but I could not remember if I had one like this. I haven't even checked my oven yet. Because, yeah, I store stuff in the oven. I found another Pampered Chef. Now, I think this reminded me of deep dish pizza, okay? It's a deep dish pan. It is Pampered Chef, and y'all know I love me some Pampered Chef, and it was $3.93. Real good condition. Not as seasoned as some of the other ones, but definitely loved and used. So I grabbed that. And then I wasn't going to get these, but they had the audacity to put out a smaller one after I had said no to the big one. So I had to get it. I did get the Crate and Barrel baking dish. I couldn't resist. I couldn't. Nice and heavy and sturdy. And it was $3.93. And its little sister, this one was $1.91. Also from Crate and Barrel. I couldn't resist it. I don't know what it is with me and kitchen stuff. It makes me comfortable. It makes me happy and feel peaceful. And the only other thing that I picked up, did little dude find anything? I don't think he did. He had something and then put it away at the last minute. He was like, oh, I don't want it. He's good about that. I've gotten that way. I didn't used to be. Goodness gracious. Sorry. That spam made me thirsty. Now, the only other thing I picked up was an addition to my kitty cat shelf, and there's really not any room for this one. I'm going to make it work because it's not like I have a whole bunch of crammed ones on there. I have them scattered on what I call my kitty cat shelf, and I found this little Persian. It had a hideous, wrinkled up, nasty, jacked up pink little bow right here. I just pulled that sucker off, took the little glue off of it, and it's a pretty little kitty for my shelf. Okay, then I went back today. Like I said, I needed to just get the ugh of people out of me before I got around my kid. And this one was a little more random for me. I had some video of so many things that I left behind, guys. Things that I thought were so pretty and I was tempted by, but I didn't get. And then my friggin' battery died, so that video didn't capture. Like, it was gone. When I finally charged my phone, it was gone. I'm like, well, that's wonderful. Because there was some really nice stuff on the shelves today. And what I picked up, it's different. It's a little more different than the kind of thing I usually gravitate towards. But I think it's because it was different. I liked it. I found this thingy. Y'all tell me if that's Kina Jessie, Kika Jessie, whatever. I found this piece of art. Okay, it's wood. The lighting. Silver wood with a black block and these little metal shapes, little metal thingies on it. And I thought it was so neat. There we go. That's better. I thought it was so pretty, and it's signed Kira Jessie, Kika Jessie. I'm not sure. I need to Google. And it was $3.93, and I thought for $3.93, I have a nice little piece of art. I'm going to put it on a little black mount that I have. I just don't know where, and I don't want to start that crap. I don't want to start that crap where I buy stuff and I don't have any space for it, and I don't have any use for it, and I don't have any room for it, and I don't have I'm not trying to go back there, but it was just so neat that I wanted it. This next thing, I have nowhere to put it, although I have a picture frame with this type of mosaic on it that in a corner somewhere or in a grouping somewhere will be awesome. It's just where? Maybe upstairs, since all the frames up there are black. Okay, but anyway, you guys. Look. It's a mosaic owl. A little mirrored mosaic owl. So stinking cute. And I put this thing back, I swear, like 4 times. I'm like, girl, where are you going to put it? You're not into owls like that, but it's so cute. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I see any owl, I am immediately reminded of Kathy from No Guts, No Glory. Immediately. I think she's the reason why I look at owl things. My mom used to collect owls, but now whenever I see an owl, I'm like, oh, I bet Kathy would like that. I may friend mail this. I don't know. I have no place for it. Although a few weeks ago I did thrift a picture frame with square mosaic, a black tile like this. So I'm thinking that'll look pretty somewhere. This little owlie was $3.93. Please don't fall. I've been babying that thing. I grabbed her. I thought, oh, it's just a print, whatever, white frame. It's not going to work with anything. But I have plenty of frames that I can put her in. Now, the back was falling apart. It was $1.91. The backing was off, and I pulled it out, and it's an actual photo. Like on photo paper, it's an actual photo paper. And I'm like, girl, you got Hollywood chicks all on your bedroom wall. You better do something with this. She was only $1.91. So I brought her home. This next thing, I'm like, what am I going to do with it? I think I'm probably going to give this away to my mom. My mom would love this. I know she would. I was just drawn to it because it was shiny. And I like shiny things. But I have no use for this little lamp. As cute as it is, y'all know I'm all about some... Y'all hear that? Y'all know I'm all about some glass. Is that crystal because it tings? It's one of these little zapper switch lamps. Look at this adorableness. It's really heavy. I've seen these in plastic, and when I saw it, I'm like, ugh. I mean, that's pretty good plastic. And then I went to pick it up, and this sucker was heavy. And all of their lamps now are $3.93. I don't know what the heck that's about. The cashier told me they changed their prices on their lamps about 5 months ago, and I guess it's been that long since I bought a lamp, because the last lamp I bought was $5.99. And had been $5.99 forever. But all of their lamps are now $3.93. So this is really pretty. I just love the shine of it. I can't wait to wash it and gloss it up. It does have a little funkiness right here, like a little crust or the finish is rubbing off, but your girl got some this type of spray paint. So I think I'm going to doctor it up and beauty it up and see if my mommy wants it. What is that? Is that crystal, guys? Because glass don't do that, right? Glass don't ting, right? I don't know. And the only other thing I bought, and this is my, what did you do? Purchase, and I don't want to start that crap again either, was this big heavy monster. It was $6.96. And I didn't really even like it that much. I liked how I grouped it in my head. Now this, I do know where I'm going to put. But it was $6.96. And I'm thinking, girl, you could have put that money towards something you really fell in love with on another day. But whatever. It's this iron-based wooden thing with an M on it. And coincidentally enough, I have a P, just a freestanding letter P that matches this. So I'm thinking this with a little letter P sitting next to it on the shelf in the bedroom over here with all my books. I think it's going to be lovely. But it was $6.96. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm telling you, when these patients rip my nerves, I've noticed I tend to do a little bit more of whatever kind of spending. A few other little things I have. I found this really cute sealed wooden Tetris puzzle. I thought me and little dude could mess around with that. It was 99 cents. I found this lovely hand-woven basket. And let me tell you guys, when I saw it, I got kitty vibes. Ozzy is all about a nice basket. And I haven't let him look at it because I haven't Lysoled it or anything. But I'm thinking Ozzy's going to end up sleeping in this. And it was $2.92. Can y'all see that? But there was a tag on it. Whoever was selling it was selling a woven basket for $22. So I don't know where that came from. But I'm hoping Ozzy likes it for that. If not, I'll find somebody who wants a basket. A few other little things. This adorable little wooden tea box was, I think it was 99 cents. I think it was 99 cents. It's just a little tea box, Goodrick Group Limited. And the reason I liked it was because it says Rotham. I hope I'm not butchering that. Rotham Place, Kent. A little exclusive tea box. Hey, Booger. You and your curls want to say what's up? I have my coffee pods separate from my tea pods for the Keurig. And there's just something really cute about this. I am obsessed with London. I'm obsessed with the British. And hindsight, I have been since I was a very, very little young person. The TV shows, the fashion, the culture, the accent. I've always been a fan. And there's just something so sweet about this little box. So I'm going to put my tea, my English tea, in here and set it by my Keurig. Now inside, I have the last two things that I purchased. And this beautiful enamel bracelet. It's one of these stretchy, cheapy ones. But it don't look cheap, guys. Look at that. See the detail without it being all out of focus. It's this pretty enamel peachy color with lots of little bling. So lovely. Their bracelets are $3.99. I wish I could get better detail on here. But it's gorgeous. And then I found another little enamel. This is navy blue and it is a Ralph Lauren cuff. So pretty. So awesome. So that is everything that I picked up today. And I really don't have any need or desire, unless they act a fool again with me tomorrow, to go thrifting anymore for a while. Because, like I said, I'm beginning to get things just because I like them. And I'm not trying to revert back to those old ways. I need to have somewhere for them and space for them and use for them. That type of thing. But anywho, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your week. Creeping into Wednesday tomorrow. And until my next go on, I love y'all bunches. If y'all buy pork, check the date, okay? Love y'all bunches. I already said it, but I mean it so much that I can say it twice. Oh my gosh, you fall down the stairs?
No.
You want to say goodnight? Is that why you're running down here?
Good night.
Okay. Girly cute. Bye, guys.